Hello, Barmy Badger Army.
Hey,
Hello.
Badger Army.
Welcome to today's show. Right, welcome, guys. Yes, we're back on the metaphorical bench. Hope everyone is well. And yes, there will be loud noises.
Because we're by a road where a bunch of big lorries keep coming down.
Because where
are they all coming from?
Who knows? But we're hardcore, so we're going to be doing it even next to a bush. Right, today we're going to talk about the fact that Netflix has bought Roald Dahl's estate to make video games, films, TV shows and more. And what else are we going to talk about, Nick?
Wow, there was, the reaction on Twitter last night of the announcement of who's going to be playing the characters.
Yes.
Who's going to be playing the characters in the Super Mario Brothers animated film, which is out in a year and a half's time.
And of course now we've got the Venom and SpiderMan crossover is confirmed. And we have the fact that a lady of 39 was turned away from a nightclub and she called the police.
Where can we possibly start with all these things we have to talk about?
Let's start with the most randomest one. Right, so Nick, if you were 39 and you got turned away from a nightclub for being too old, what would you say?
I would ask, is there actually an age restriction on this?
Well, this is true. I mean, is there an age restriction these days?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing they want young, pretty people in there, no doubt.
But at the same time, they need to make money.
Yes. And young, pretty people don't have any money.
You know, and it's like, are you going to turn away someone and they're perfectly good money?
That's right.
For this, you know, because
they might not be
silly.
as attractive or whatever. I don't know.
If they
was the lady attractive? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't seen a picture of her, but it's like, you know, it's like if they were like in their 50s and maybe had trouble walking and things like that, then I'd understand.
If you were like, oh no, this is a bit unsafe, maybe you shouldn't be here, maybe that's an issue. But come on, I don't think that the fact that, you know, her age is anything to do with it. But maybe calling the police was a bit strong. I don't know about you.
People call 999 for the stupidest of reasons. You know, it's from like pizza deliveries not arriving on time.
That's right.
To getting stuff on your trousers. There's guides to like stupidest reasons people have called 999.
We'll have to look into that.
Yeah, I mean, she probably did it in a kind of moment of panic and saying, right, can I report them for this? And it's
this is it.
Who do you report to for nightclubs?
Trading standard? No, trading standards?
I'm not sure.
Something. Yeah. There's bound to be somewhere where you could go and complain and go, they didn't let me in.
You could just ask to talk to the manager.
Can I, excuse me, can I talk to the manager?
You know, I mean, I know it's a common catchphrase, but every so often, you've got to do that.
Okay, Karen. Okay, so what are your thoughts on it, Nick? Should she have been turned away from being older, or do you think it was a gross misconduct?
We don't know the full story.
No.
You know, if she'd been a bit drunk and rude to staff,
maybe, and
then they turned away. Because the thing is, security are within their rights to turn you away if you're drunk, if you're not, true. Or if you're clearly on something. So, yeah.
But maybe the fact that you know. So I get where you're coming from. So if maybe there was a logical, legal reason for her to not be on there, that I do agree with you.
Yeah.
But of course, if it's only because she was 39, that's no dice, man. That's not cool.
You know, I mean, surely these nightclubs. I mean, if they've not reached their fire capacity, and that is again a perfectly valid reason to turn people away.
Yeah.
Then
there you go.
Then it's like, you know, why turn away someone and their good money?
That's it.
For that.
For that, yeah. Okay, let's go on to, of course, Spider-Man meeting Venom, hopefully in the future. That has been now announced. The director of the films have literally said that this is going to happen. Apparently, Venom Let There Be Carnage had the biggest reaction to to an after the film scene ever. Even bigger than some of the other Marvel films. Apparently, this broke records on crowd reaction. I don't know it. I haven't looked it up. So
I think
Maybe no spoilers.
everyone's just really excited about
That's right.
Tom Holland and Tom Hardy in a room together.
That's right. I think that'd be awesome. And there is
Tom Holland is
rumours.
far too young for me. I should point that out.
Yes, that's it.
Bisexual Day of Visibility yesterday.
Okay, there you go. But yes, he is, awesome as Venom, and of course he's, they're awesome Spider-Man. So, and there is rumours that Venom does appear in Far From Home, but there's no great.
No Way Home.
No Way Home. That's it. Yeah, that was when you started.
Far From Home was the one that I was in. Yes.
Yeah. So obviously there is rumours of that, so it's going to be very exciting to see what happens there. Me as a big Venom fan, I am hopeful that Venom gets to meet all the Spider-Men, and I am hoping, I'm alone on this because everyone took the mickey out of it, I'm hoping that Topher Grace's Venom makes an appearance just to tie it into the storylines properly.
That was a while back, wasn't it?
Yeah, but if you think we're getting the Green Goblin from that universe, we're getting, all the characters from that universe plus Andrew Garfield's universe, so it would only be fair that, he was in it. And it would make sense, even from a storyline point of view, it would give Spider-Man a reason to be scared of Venom, because that Venom's evil, isn't he? Whereas, of course, Tom Hardy's Venom is more of an anti-hero, which makes more sense. So if you get where I'm coming from there...
I mean, they got both Wonder Women into the last Wonder Woman film, so...
This is true.
So,
it's totally possible.
And, lip service to older fans.
This is true. It's totally possible to have those in there.
Every available possibility, and Motorbike just went past. So,
every available possibility is totally doable now that they've opened up the universe to the multiverse.
Let's just let every possibility needs to happen.
And of course, I don't know if you've seen Shang-Chi, but anything where you've got cool superheroes running around with giant rings attached to their wrist, and then massive dragons flying around on cursed gates and all sorts of stuff like that. Anything's possible now, Nick.
Indeed.
So there you go. So let's talk about what you were eager to talk about as well. You wanted to talk about Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt has been announced as the voice of Mario.
It's me, Mario.
In the Super Mario Brothers cartoon film, which is coming out in December 2022.
Ooh,
and
okay.
the reactions have been, everyone's just been like, what the? They have. But yeah, but the thing we really need to take into account here is that, the Mario Brothers are Italian American.
That's true, yeah.
And they speak with an Italian accent.
It's me.
Bob Hoskins did try and take on some kind of. Bob Hoskins did not like being reminded of that.
No, he did not.
The voice actor who played Mario in the old cartoon series.
R.I.P. to Bob Hoskins, by the way.
Indeed, yes, great actor, big inspiration to me, and of course, the voice actor is apparently still alive. They're probably quite old now, but yeah, it just kind of. But the thing is, these animated films, they still go for the big. They still go for the big names as voicing.
Oh yeah, you can always tell.
There's this whole debate of whether that's really necessary.
Yeah.
Because after all, it's being sold on the Super Mario Brothers franchise, and it's just like, is Chris Pratt going to put on an Italian-American accent?
He better.
Yeah, he's going to have to. So, yeah, it's. Some people are actually saying, Italian-American racism is that in play here?
Now, can you do an Italian-American accent, Nick?
Probably not without offending someone.
Excellent.
It's me, Mario. I suppose. They could have gone for like Joe Pesci or Robert De Niro, but maybe they're both a bit old.
Mario.
Yeah. But the thing is, I know real Italians. I went to school. I went to university with a few Italian students, and they really do say "Mamma Mia" as a means of exclamation.
Well,
that's not a joke. They really do.
So they hold their hands. Mamma Mia.
Hand wasn't involved, but they did. But yeah.
I used to work with an Italian lady. God rest her soul.
Yeah. So, but yeah, there's a few others as well. Apparently, Jack Black is playing Bowser.
Now that is an excellent choice.
That is.
Now, I don't know.
The photo, he looks like Bowser.
Yes, exactly. And of course, I don't know about your sort of reactions to Jack Black and his singing career. But my goodness me, if you've seen some of his stuff, you know that he can reach those notes, and and do some really high, growly voices.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know.
Yeah,
with
so
Tenacious
he was a good choice. Toad is being played by Keegan Key, the one of Key and Peele, who isn't Peele.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, they're a comedy duo.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Jordan Peele is better known for directing now, but
okay.
But yeah, they're a comedy duo, and Keegan Key is the other one.
Oh.
That's not his full name, but I can't remember what his middle name is. Yeah, there's a few others as well.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Nice.
Chris Pratt as Mario. I think
gonna
the
be
jury is very much still out on that. But yeah,
it's gonna be
please
interesting.
Don't try and make Mario un-Italian, because that's just gonna ruin it.
That's going to ruin it.
And at the end of the day, people are going to go in for it, and that will, and if it gets bad reviews, I think a lot of people aren't necessarily going to bother.
That's right. Yeah. Well, I'm sure it will. I think
rely on
the thing is, Nintendo are going to
franchise.
make sure Nintendo will look after it. I think they really will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that all we needed to talk about, Nick?
No, we need to talk about Netflix taking on all Roald Dahls, not Ronald Dahls, as you said earlier.
Oh, I know, Ronald McDonald's.
Roald Dahl's back catalogue. Now, Roald Dahl was what was like one of the big authors of our childhood.
Yes, most definitely. I was obsessed with The Witches and George's Marvellous Medicine and all that sort of thing. And of course, totally in love with, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and all that. And apparently Netflix, I don't know if we did a video on it, I might have mentioned it a while back, where Netflix have now bought the rights to create games on tablets and on the phones and all that sort of stuff. So the reason why they're doing this now is not only will they be able to create films and TV series, but they'll be able to create interactive games and all sorts of stuff. So, it's great that the series...
They'll be able to go like the whole hog.
Yes.
So it's the whole franchise thing.
And if you think, how big is the Netflix kids section? It's massive. So there will be loads of stuff in there.
It'll be really interesting.
It'd be really interesting to see it and see how that develops. And of course, it'd be really great to get everyone involved who hasn't seen a Roald Dahl film or
just
TV
bring it
series.
to a new generation. I mean, that's the thing is, there's a few, obviously The Witches and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory have become very well established films and franchises, but there's a whole untapped one. I mean, you mentioned George's Marvellous Medicine. I don't think that's ever been a film.
No, I don't think so,
and
which would be
the world
fantastic.
needs a Twits movie. It needs a Twits movie.
Oh my goodness me, definitely. The sense of humour now, everyone likes that sort of sarcastic sense of humour these days. I think it would work, I really do. I really do think it would work. Another thing I want to talk about, Nick, which is a bonus thing, is that now Netflix have got
motorbikes.
have got an Undertaker film coming out. You know the rest of the Undertaker.
What, based on his life?
No, it's going to be an interactive horror film for Halloween. So that is going to be fantastic. So where you can literally choose, there's the New Day versus the Undertaker, and they have to try and rescue the urn and try and escape the haunted mansion sort of thing. So that's going to be fun, and that's going to be really interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how that happens. Obviously, WWE, they fired Bray Wyatt, and then they made this film. I don't know about that, but I do know it's going to be exciting. I really am looking forward to seeing what happens there. And talking about haunted mansions, they're going to be doing Miss Piggy and Co., The Muppets, Haunted Mansion soon. The remake of the Eddie Murphy classic is going to be a Muppet movie.
Oh my goodness. Well, if anyone's going to get away with that, it's going to be the Muppets.
That's right. So, what are some of your Muppet memories before we go, Nick?
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. Oh, and just Miss Piggy, who can just go like that and just send people flying.
I know. And
the Miss Piggy on roller skates moment where a guy pinches her bag and she goes chasing after him on roller skates is just amazing. And Muppet Babies was probably one of my favourite cartoons growing up as well.
I know. Well, for me, it's definitely Muppet Christmas Carol.
That is a good one as well.
I love a good cry at Christmas, where you get to see Scrooge being all sentimental and lovely, and you realise that he did have a loved one. It just went a bit wrong. Yeah. It makes you cry every time.
It does.
It does indeed.
We never get bored of that. And
that did make me cry.
Definitely make it what it is.
Indeed, yeah. So let me know your memories on the Muppets in the comments, and of course don't forget to chat to us on the premiere about all these different things in the comments. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining us. It's bye from me, it's bye from him. Bye for now, Balmy Badger Army.
Bye for now.
Keep safe, keep well, much love everyone, and we'll see you in the next vlog, video, stream, or short.
And in the meantime, don't forget to like, share with someone you think might be interested, check out all our other videos, and subscribe.
And of course, check out Nick's IMDb for reasons. Bye.